Travelers and coast residents will soon be able to stay where history lives, in the building where Barqs-root-beer was first created and poured. In 1898, Barqs-root-beer was invented by Edward C. Barq Sr. and first bottled in a small Biloxi building. It was processed at the site until 1936. The Biloxi Artesian Bottle Company Works building was nearly destroyed in 2020 when Hurricane Zeta caused extensive damage to the property. But for the last 4 years, Therese Nikovich and property owner Thomas Quave have worked to restore it, turning it into a bed and breakfast for guests who immerse themselves in the building's history and learn about the Barqs family, which lives and impacted on the coast. The bed and breakfast will feature 3 private bedrooms for rent, plenty of Barqs memorabilia obtained from the family, and guests will be treated to daily breakfast.
All over the world now, Barqs is known, and you can acquire all sorts of memorabilia, but nowhere else in the world can you actually come into the actual building where what Edward Barq Sr. called the Pop was born, and nowhere else can you rest on furniture that belonged to him and his family, or hear stories firsthand from a family member who might pop in for breakfast, or, experience the culture and the feeling that this building brings. This building only exists in one spot, and it's right here. And we want to share that. As a friend of their family, I can share the stories about this wonderful, wonderful group of people who chose Biloxi as their home. And it's just such an honor.
The birthplace of Barqs Bed and Breakfast is set to open in May, but an official date has not been released.